Hello, and welcome to the BruinBuy Plus shopping overview. Last month, we demonstrated the process of adding items to a shopping cart. Today, we will be providing an overview of the checkout process of the eProcurement module within BruinBuy Plus. Let's get started. As you can see, I am already logged into the BruinBuy Plus application. In order to view the items we added to the cart in our last demonstration, I am going to click on the shopping cart icon in the upper right of the screen. I could also navigate to the My Draft Carts widget. The Draft Carts widget shows all the carts that you have not submitted or that are assigned to you. For now, I only have the one cart from the last demonstration, so let's take a look. I'm going to click on the cart number. At the top of the cart, we have some general information about the shopping cart, such as the cart name. The cart name is automatically assigned to you, but can also be edited. This makes it easier to find if you want to look up or reorder items in the future. We can also add a description of what is in the cart to make it easier for reviewers and approvers to understand. Here we can see our shopping cart, and I can scroll down to view the individual items. Notice how we added items from multiple vendors to this cart. The first item up here is from Fastenal. I've got one item totaling $136.77. And I have another item in my cart from Grainger. There are three items totaling $39.48. The shopping cart allows us to review the selected items and add any notes or relevant details before we submit the cart for approval and purchase. Each item has its own section where we can review important details such as the manufacturer, here, the part number, the unit, price, and quantity. If you remember from our previous demonstration, we can search by commodity code. We can also select the relevant commodity code for each purchase. Down here, you can see that the commodity code is coming up for the tools and general machinery. If you don't know the exact commodity code, you can search by the code's number's first few digits if you know them. You can also type in a description, and that will help populate the commodity code as well. There's also a section for internal notes. Anything entered here will remain within BruinBuy Plus and is for UCLA information only. Once we have reviewed the items in the cart and are ready to order, it is time to proceed to checkout. This provides us one last opportunity to review the details of the items in our cart. I also want to take a moment to review the draft cart information on the right side of the screen. I can review the subtotal for my order, tax information, and any shipping and handling charges. I can also get a sneak preview of what is next for my order and the approval process it will have to follow. The auto return section shows what steps my order will follow before it can be processed and sent to the vendor. Right now, we are in draft status. Once I click Assign Cart, the system will check to see what kind of transaction I am attempting to make. If this transaction is within the LVO limit, it will proceed through those proper workflow steps. If it is above the LVO limit, it will then evaluate the threshold and adjust what work steps it would need to go through next. The cart will then move to Initial Validation Request, which means it is checking to ensure the FAO string is valid and you are within your DAX spend limits. And that's right here. Finally, BruinBuy Plus will create a purchase order from the cart and send it to the vendor. This is why it is imperative all critical vendors are in Payment Works. Now that we have finished reviewing, it is time to check out. This gives me one last opportunity to review my purchase and confirm all the details are accurate. Then click Place Order when you are ready. And now the order has been placed and will automatically be sent to both vendors. Each vendor will have its own purchase order number. This concludes the overview of BruinBuy Plus's new e-procurement application. Please visit the Ascend website for more information. Thank you for watching.